The session went okay. They're not very good at listening.
Good boy.
Cheers! Cheers! Bye! Everyone, happy Monday. I've just made myself some breakfast with some peanut butter and just some butter. I'm just going to mute the TV here. If I can find the remote, it's behind me. It is actually the King/Queen's birthday today. So public holiday, I'm not working pretty much unless you're in the service industry, no one's working today. So today we're actually heading off to my mum's house to watch the football. If you're from Melbourne or if you're not from Melbourne, I barrack for Melbourne Demons. My cat's just playing with something in the background, sorry. I haven't actually filmed for a really long time and I do have a pretty good excuse for it. I actually, for the first time in 3.5 years, which yes, it's something to boast about because I'm a teacher and I'm around illness and stuff all the time, but I actually managed to get the vid after 3.5 years. I got it about 3 weeks ago and I didn't film for like 2 and a bit weeks because I was like really stuffy, like you couldn't even understand me. I sounded like Fran Fine off The Nanny. And I was coughing a lot and I was just feeling really tired and a bit crap, to be honest. So I didn't film for a really long time and I'm only just starting to like not sound super nasally and congested. I still do a little bit, but yeah. So that's why I didn't film for a little while. I will say I thought originally it was like a cold and then something inside just made me want to test, and so I did the test and it came up positive. And then my sister got COVID and then my mum also got it as well. I also, yes, did pass it on to Luis too, so we were both, this was like an infectious house. Like everyone that was in here was diseased. Like I said, I'm going to my mum's house today, but I do actually have to wrap up my stepdad's birthday present. It was his birthday last Wednesday. And it's a suitcase, so I don't know how I'm gonna go wrapping it, but we'll see. Cheers for breakfast time. Okay, I'm just finished getting ready now. I just need to add on this top here, which is my like Melbourne Demons vest or jersey, and then also my scarf. I've just paired my outfit with just some jeans, super casual. I haven't also put on like any makeup today apart from my eyebrows, just because it's my mum's house, and I'm also almost out of mascara, and Chemist Warehouse doesn't have 50% off anymore, so I have to wait until it goes on sale in order for me to get another one. I feel like I need like a wide angle lens just because like you can't really see like a lot. Like I feel like I need to stand quite far back in order for you to get like even just a half shot of me. So I think maybe if I do another collaboration pretty soon, I think I might invest that money into like a different kind of lens just so I can get more in, like I can be closer to the mic, but like you can get more in, if that kind of makes sense. I have to wrap my stepdad's present. I bought a suitcase for him because they're planning on going traveling sometime soon. So I'm just going to pack this for him. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I should do it the other way because there's a bit more space. Like with the wheels, how am I gonna wrap the wheels? Just have to make sure there's no cat fur on it. Like, do I do it that way? Or do I do it like that way? I feel like this way will be better. So then I can like fold the paper on the sides. And like make sure, if this, I don't know how big this roll is. It's pretty big. It's like 3 meters or something. And that'll be plenty. Maybe I'll do it that way. It's just quite hard to do it one. No, I just don't want to rip the paper either. Okay, maybe if I do it like that, I don't know, let's give it a shot. I reckon that's pretty good. I think I did a really good job of the wrapping, especially like near the sides, and that the wheels haven't come through. I just have to remember that this is the top, and just to, when I'm grabbing the bottom here, like not to grab near the wheels because otherwise it might split through and then I'll have to wrap it again. But yeah, I think that looks really good. Come on, Luis, we gotta go. We gotta go. Say hi.
Hey YouTubers.
Who's gonna win today?
These.
Yeah. You gotta get your stuff. We gotta get going. We gotta go pick up Erin. Bye, honey. Bye. I'll see you later. Say hello.
Oh, it's
Hi. Right.
I thought it was a photo.
Oh, you can take a photo too. Say hi, Mum. Say
Hello.
Go Days. Sorry, well, okay. Hi, bud.
Shake. Good boy. Good boy.
We can put this at the unit 5.
What's come back installed is deck, and also
No, if it's too dark, I want to get we want a bit of wood, but not a whole.
Yeah. I get like ex-football players and stuff as well.
oh right.
Erin, what are you doing?
Cheers! So I didn't get called for work today. If you guys are new to my channel, I am a casual relief teacher from Melbourne, which means that I only ever get called or have work when someone is away. So I'm working from home today with Lewis, who is my partner. And we like to keep things real, authentic, and comfy on this channel. I'm not all about looking like I'm super glammed up every single second of the day. I definitely am all about my comfort levels. So if you are after that aesthetic, gorgeous looking YouTuber, I am probably not the person for you. So I thought I'd just go comfy today. I'm wearing a double set with trackies and a jumper. This jumper does look really dirty, but it's just oil stains. If anyone knows how to get oil stains out of a jumper, can you please leave it in the comments down below? Because it's not dirty, that's just oil. But I can't seem to get it out. So let me know down below. Whenever I work from home, I always just wear like really comfy, nice, cozy outfits. I do often, when I work for Lewis, work either in the bedroom or in the office. I just like to be by myself while working. It means that I can be the most focused and I don't get as distracted. However, in saying that though, clearly I do get distracted so much by my cats. This is Shnicky here. She's so cute. She is a bit more territorial than Honey, which is this little girl here. She loves snuggles. However, she also really hates, like despises being picked up, and she hisses a lot too. For lunch today, I actually had these chili chicken things from Aldi. I put them in the air fryer and they actually turned out really quite well. I got this air fryer for my birthday from my sister, and I just added like some spinach and some cheese to some wraps. I also tend to make Lewis lunch when I work from home too. So I actually think that he really actually enjoys having me home sometimes than me actually going to work, because then he gets fed. Our cupboards in our kitchen are really high. So this is my stool. Lewis is tall enough to be able to reach everything in our house, but I'm a bit on the shorter side and I have to actually use a stool to get a couple of the things. Here is the finished lunch. I actually did decide to toast them a little bit just to melt the cheese and kind of give that wrap a little bit of a crunchy sort of texture. I really enjoyed it. The only thing that needs changing is it needs sour cream. The better one. This one kind of went a bit shit, actually. Needs like some sour cream. Really tired this morning. Lewis is still sleeping, so I have to like whisper. I'm just about to make him his coffee, so when I start to go get ready, I then make him like his plunger coffee. I woke up like earlier, but then I sort of just like laid there. Must have been at like 6 or something. But yeah, like I'm just really not in the mood to work today. Like it's cold, it's not raining, which is good, but like after having I think 4 days off, I find it really hard to get like back into the routine. But yeah, Anyway, I better go get my face on. I just got to school, so I normally like to get to every school at like 8:30. It gives me about 15 to 20 minutes to kind of like get started, figure out kind of what I'm doing for the day. I actually made really good time. I think it's actually just before 8:30, which normally it takes me like 45 minutes to get here, but it only took me about 40 today, which I'm really impressed. It's not as cold as what I thought it would be. The weather's actually really quite nice outside. It's got like blue skies. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like show you, but yeah, it's like only a little bit cloudy. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, which is really good, because if it does rain, then the kids tend to go a little bit, you know, crazy. Like wind and rain with children is not a good combination. I do have my beanie here as well, just because this area that the school is in is kind of like a valley, so it gets very cold and it stays very cold for a longer period of time. Like I live up in the mountains, and down here it's usually like 2 to 3 degrees colder than up in the mountains. It's, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'll see if I can get any footage today. I might not be able to, just because I'll be outside, but we'll see how we go. I feel like that was very dramatic, but like honestly, I'm really glad to be home. The time is, I don't have my phone on me, I think it's like 10 to 5. I got back about 15 minutes ago. So when I drive to school, it takes me about like 45 minutes, but when I come home, it usually takes me about 50 minutes to get home, because I go with like the school and the tradie traffic. I've just made myself a cup of tea. This is, I think it's peppermint and ginger. Yes, this is peppermint and ginger. I really like Narada. My cats are just fighting. Hold on. Hey! Why are we fighting like that? Sorry. Anyway, I really like Narada tea. They sometimes send me like bunches of teas and things, just because I post about it on like my Instagram and stuff. The reason why I'm having this, I don't normally have like a cup of tea or anything, but I've had a really like sore stomach all day. It's like I've got built up, this is gonna sound really TMI, but it feels like I've got a lot of built up gas, and like I've either needed to burp or do the other way, and I haven't like done either of them yet. Like I don't know if anyone else gets that feeling, but it's like something needs to be released, but like I don't need to release it, if that kind of makes sense. I had a pretty good day actually. I don't think I filmed like pretty much anything, because like obviously I can't like film the kids, but during PE we were doing AFL, and it just started to all of a sudden pour with rain, and the school that I'm at, well, was at today, they don't have like a lot of shelter, so they've got like a roof over the basketball court, but like when it's windy and it rains, like it all comes through. And like kids were crying because they don't like the sound of rain, and like it was really loud, and like we really struggled to like talk with the kids, because the rain is so loud that like the kids can't even hear what you're saying. So we kind of just had to like sit and write it out a little bit. And then I did another program where like the kids use their innovation and their imagination to like make stuff, which was really cool. They were making like little putt-putt or like mini golf courses, which was really cool. And then at the end of the session, they got to like try them out. And then other students provided constructive criticism, or constructive feedback, I should say, on like what they could do better and what they did really well. Tonight, I don't think that we're going to do much, to be honest. I kind of can't be bothered. I mean, it's Wednesday and I've only really worked like one day. I don't know. I think I'm just going to sit and watch a little bit of YouTube, and then Lewis and I might watch a bit of murder tonight. We usually watch like murder crime shows on a Thursday, but maybe we'll watch them today. And then I think we're having potato and leek soup tonight, so that'll be yum, because it's really quite cold. Even though the actual night, I'll turn it around, so it was pouring with rain today, typical Melbourne weather. Blue skies, blue clear skies, like what the heck. It just doesn't make any sense. is my outfit. So I've just got my like MacPack jacket. I've got some pants. They're like little cherries. They're really cute. And then I've also got a long sleeve black top with just a little necklace. That is me for the day. I thought, and also just some brown boots. Like I said, I really need to get like a wide angle lens so then you can see my whole outfit and my whole head. All right, let's go to work. I just arrived. The time is 8:24. I'm actually feeling really nervous. Like I've got a little bit of anxiety, and that happens when I go to schools that I haven't really been to much before. I've been to this school once and I had an okay experience, but like you just never know. Sometimes like you have really good days and then other times you kind of like, oh, like I really don't want to go back to that school. I feel like I need to pump myself up with like some good music. This song has been like making me like get into the mood and like excited a little bit. I'll see if I can play it for you. Okay, anyway, I can't play anymore because otherwise I'll get demonetized or copyright. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Let's fingers crossed, hope that the day is gonna be good. I'll check in with you guys probably after school. I might film a little bit. We'll just see how we go. So it's lunchtime now. It is raining outside, so I'm assuming that it's going to be called like a wet day timetable soon. I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'll try and bump up the volume a little bit later. The session went okay. They're not very good at listening, which is totally understandable because I'm not their classroom teacher, but I'm pretty tired. I think it's going to be a very hard day. I've got grade 2, which usually they're pretty good at listening and following instructions and are very like incentivized with rewards, but these guys aren't so much. Like I've kind of bribed them a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be working. Some of them are really cute and very, very helpful, which is also so good. Like when they actually like really want to please you. I've also got some like letters of apology because some of them like haven't been listening like all day, and yeah, it does get a little bit frustrating, but I just have to try and like keep calm and just remember that like it's, you know, I'm not their classroom teacher, so why would they kind of treat me the same, which is really hard because, you know, the level of respect should be the same no matter who the teacher is. We did do for spelling a bit of like a cutting and pasting activity. So we're looking at soft and hard s and k sounds, so the C's. So they just had to look at the picture and then cut out the letters to make the words. So that was pretty good. So for maths, they looked at mass as in like weight, and they had to weigh the difference between MAB blocks, rice, and then Lego as well. We'll see how we go in the afternoon, but yeah, I'm pretty tired so far. I'm looking forward to getting home. It's also raining outside, which doesn't really help because sometimes behaviours can be a little bit. Holy moly, what can I say about today? It was a bit of a shit show. I don't want to come on here and like be negative, but sometimes there's like this perception that like you can't talk about bad teaching days on like the internet when it's like it happens. Like this wasn't my worst teaching day. I've certainly had way worse than this, but today was hard. I can't remember what clip or what I said in the last clip, but yeah, like I'm absolutely exhausted. I am so happy to be home, and I'm really thankful that this school was only 10 minutes away from home because I need a cup of tea and like a piece of chocolate. They were just exhausting. And like, yeah, they just wouldn't stop talking. Every time I gave an instruction, they would just like try and talk over the top of me. And it's really difficult when it's half a class or like the majority of a class. Like when it's just 1 or 2 kids, it's easy. You just like move them or remove them from the room. But when it's like half a class, it's kind of like, what am I meant to do? Like you just sort of expected to put up with that kind of behavior. So I wrote the teacher like a letter just saying like it was a really tough day. Like they wouldn't listen. I like tried rewards, I tried consequences, and like none of it kind of panned out. Yeah, I don't know. It's really disappointing when you go to schools and you don't have a good experience, because I do have 3 schools where I most of the time have really good days. And like I come home and Lewis will be like, oh, how was your day? And I'll be like, yeah, it was fine. Or like, yeah, it was good. Instead of going like, or him asking like, how was your day? And me being like, oh, like I'm dead. Like usually when I was full-time teaching, that would happen. But that was usually just because I was quiet, like tired, or yeah, like I just hadn't had a great day. But I am absolutely exhausted. Like you probably can't, like, I've got like bags and stuff. And to make matters worse, when it was lunchtime and I was out on yard duty, it was like pouring with rain and they didn't call a wet day timetable. That's why my hair is like a bit... So I was just sort of walking around in the rain, which wasn't great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have work tomorrow at this stage, which like I'm kind of thankful for, but... yeah, we'll just see. Not the best day. Morning everyone, we made it to Friday. I'm just having some boiled eggs with salt and pepper and then just like a little juice this morning. Clearly I did not get called into work because normally if I like go do my teaching days, I don't tend to have breakfast. Like I just tend to usually have a coffee in the morning. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'd say this is like one of my favorite breakfasts to have when I'm at home. It looks so good and it tastes yummy. Cheers. I get to work with my bestie today. So when I work from home, I always work like with Lewis. He owns his own like website company. And I always get really excited when I'm not like excited because like I obviously earn more when I do my teaching days, but when I get to work from home, I always get to work with the cats, which is so exciting. And they're so cute. I love them so much. Like it's so unhealthy how much I love them. This is Honey. She's so cute. I have just finished recording a like get ready with me on my TikTok. If it turns out, I'll include it here somewhere. I feel like I need to get like really more into like social media and like TikTok and Instagram and stuff. So over the last like week or two on like Instagram, I thought that I was doing really well with it, and then I kind of like lost like 40 something followers or something. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to like edit my like get ready with me, but I can't figure out how to put like voice or like voice to text. I need to like try and figure out how to get captions on this because I cannot figure it out. I didn't end up figuring out how to do it, but maybe I'll be able to do it later. Let's go check to see what the boss wants us to do. Okay boss, what do you want me to do?
Huh?
What do you want me to do?
Everything.
Everything?
Run my business.
Run your whole business for me.
Yes, that'd be great.
For free?
Sure. Oh yeah, for free, yeah.
You wish. Lewis and I are going to go get some coffees, but clearly I cannot go out with this outfit on because of how grubby it looks. So let's transition to a socially appropriate outfit. Okay, so this is the outfit. I've just got some jeans, like just a white kind of singlet top and a jacket, and I'm just going to like wear my Converse. So this is the outfit. Jeans are from White Fox. I think this top is from Dottie or something, and then this jacket is from Petal and Pup. I'd say that like the best thing about working from home is that you can go and get a coffee kind of like anytime you like, and we're gonna go get some wine and maybe some beers as well. Possibly, what do you feel like a Pinot?
You think Pinot?
Pinot, maybe some
IPAs or something?
Yeah, maybe some beers as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends.
They usually got good deals here, so.
They do, yeah. It's really blue skies today, actually. That blue skies, no clouds at all in the area. It's beautiful. as we were like heading towards the bakery, just coming out of the wine cellar, a school across the road just went out for like recess, and all I could hear them doing was like just screaming and shouting. And so I said to Lewis, I was like, look, this is exactly what it's like at recess and lunchtime. And he was like, that would just make me so stressed. Doesn't like screaming or shouting. I mean, I don't either, but honestly, the sounds just don't even affect me anymore. But it was just really funny, like just to get someone else's reaction to be like, wow, yeah, okay, your job is actually quite loud. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I actually didn't vlog on Saturday. We were feeling really flat and just not up to it, and it's totally normal to feel this way sometimes. We honestly just wanted to sit around and do nothing. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm finishing the vlog outside today because I just finished filming a studio tour. So we have just finished renovating our studio, which is just out the back of the house. I will leave that video linked somewhere up here. Lewis and I didn't really pick up the camera yesterday just because we couldn't really be bothered like vlogging. Like we were feeling a little bit flat, and like that just doesn't really make for any sort of like entertainment purpose whatsoever. Let me know if you did enjoy this vlog down in the comments below. Obviously, any likes, subscribe, or any comment really does help to support my channel. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. That's like a huge task for me, but I have to be consistent. I have to regularly upload and engage with you guys. So yeah, make sure that you are keeping me accountable, because that's kind of been my goal since the start of the year, and we're halfway through the year, and I think I've only gained like 500 subscribers, but that's because I've been inconsistent. I haven't been uploading as much. But yeah, let me know if you do enjoy these videos, because I will obviously keep uploading them. I'm thinking I might do vlogs and like upload them on a Tuesday or a Wednesday every week, and then on like a Sunday do like a dedicated video, like a grocery haul, budget with me, kind of sit down chatty kind of videos, whereas these are a bit more casual and lighthearted, and you get to see my personality and my life a little bit more. But yeah, I do hope that you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week in the vlog. Bye!